you all are having a great holiday season. You know, I am. Hopefully break is coming up for you guys soon. I wish it was here already, but I still have another week and a half, so I'm sure during that time I'll have many more videos up. I know like right now it's been kind of slow, and I just want you guys to kind of expect that like during this time of year, because I mean I live in Iowa where it gets super fucking cold in the wintertime, and like who rides in the winter? I like don't ride in the winter unless for my job. But today I'm going to work with Calypso, and I figured I would take you guys along because why the hell not, right? So I don't really know what all I'm gonna do today. I might just kind of go off of what we did last time, some of that stuff. I really want to bring in a big tarp and see how she reacts to a tarp, but I don't have one for training. I should really go buy one, and I don't really know if Otis has one at his barn, so we're just gonna kind of see what he's got and go from there. I mean, I might have ridden Starburst today, but it is so cold today. Like, I don't even know if it's 0 degrees or not. It's probably not. But my toes are probably gonna be like little freaking popsicles like when I'm done. And I've been looking for like a nice pair of winter riding boots, just like for this, just to go to work. Because like in past years, I've never ridden my horses in the winter, so I had a pair of mountain horse ones, and they were an older style, and they like the whole sole like came off, so those are kind of junk, and I just need a new pair because my feet are so cold. So if you guys have any like nice pair you want to recommend, or a brand you want to recommend, let me know, and I'll have to check them out. So yeah, that's happening right now. I'm probably going to use my GoPro today, so I will see you guys when I get there. Alright, what do you want? Good girl. So I'm going to tie her out here today because, honestly, back up. I don't really think she's that good at tying, really like knows how to tie, so she's like stepping on the cords. I don't think I'll be here that long because it is so freaking cold. When you get in the car and like the car heats up and everything, you get all used to it and it's not so bad, but when you get out of the car it's so cold. So I'm going to tie her to this thing. I have not tied her to this before, so we'll see how she does. If she gets caught in something, well, she will learn. Good girl. I'm gonna go get my brush and brush her off. Ugh. I'm telling you guys, if I ever have my own barn one day, or when I have my own barn one day, it will be heated. Or at least when I'm in here, the heat will be on. I mean, I could see maybe closing like that garage door and having like a couple space heaters in here to just kind of keep it warm for a little while you work. Good girl. Good girl. Hey, you. Hey, you. I know I'm not riding you today. You're happy, I'm sure. So I'm gonna start with her feet like I did last time, and I'm gonna do the bag because last time she was kind of afraid of the bag, you could see, so I'm just gonna start with this and then see what else I should do. Alright, little lady, let's adjust my camera here. It down. Can you guys see that? Her legs, hopefully. I should bend down a little anyways. Alright. So like I said in my last vlog, I always like to use a rope because it's just a little safer. Alright. Ask for a little pressure. Okay. Good girl. I just want her to hold it still for a couple seconds. I'm not asking for a lot since this is a new thing. I know it. Usually try about 3 times. And since she's got more tie room, she's going to try and move around a little more. Good girl. I know. See how she's moving away? Pulling that lead rope tight. Good girl. So most horses are not as comfortable with the back legs, which is understandable. They can't see as well back here. Good girl. That wasn't bad. Good girl. Good. Much better than the first time we did this. Good girl. Alrighty. So I got the bag here. She's already curious about it, so that's a good sign. She's not afraid to come up to it. I'm telling you guys, this is such a great exercise to do with your horse, because even to this day, with as long as I'd have my horses, Sugar is still scared of plastic bags. Like, some horses have those types of things that they don't get over unless you drill it over and over and over again. So, she doesn't seem like she's too afraid, which is good. Good girl. Back, back. Good girl. Go up by their ears and face. Good girl. And I always like to go over their neck on the other side because I'm not on that side, so sometimes that can be a little like weird for the horses. Good girl. She's really not afraid of this, which is a really good sign. Good girl. Throw it up in the air. Let it hit her. And if she wants to play with it, that's fine too. Playtime is always good when you're working with green horses and letting them play. Gives them a little relaxation, releases some pressure. Where are we going? Yeah, we're not done. Good girl. Can't lose your focus here, dearie. Alright, I'm going to ask her to lunge a little. I don't have a whip, so we'll see how this goes. Good girl. I typically only use a whip to lunge when I have green horses or inexperienced horses. Just helps give them direction better. But hey, if I don't need one, then I definitely won't use one. Again, she's young, her attention span probably isn't very long. Good girl. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good girl. I'm gonna ask her to back up a little, because she came in pretty close. Back, 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 back. And I don't want her to think she can come in super close when she stops. Just another caution to not getting run over, you know. sort of thing. Good girl. I'm going to go the other way. And again, she's probably used to a whip, and I'm not using one. Whoa, you're okay, good girl. She stepped on a rope. That might be another thing to work on, is letting her walk around and drag a rope. That's always really good for horses to learn. She's testing me a little here. Yep, you're moving. Good. Whoa, ooh, ooh, ooh. Good girl. Good girl. See, she didn't come in super close that time, so now you can come in. Good girl. Okay, so I see Otis has a towel over here, and I'm going to test her a little bit with this. I don't know how she will react to this. So we'll, oh, okay. Alright, so spread it out, throw it on the ground. Good girl. Spread it out nice and wide and see if she'll walk over it or something. Good girl. That's the kind of thing I want to do when I buy my frickin' tarp, is test her this kind of stuff. Good girl. And this may seem like kind of no-duh type of stuff for any of you that ride lots of types of horses that are very broke out, very calm, been there, done that type of horses. But those horses also started like this. All horses got to start somewhere. With desensitization like this, we all got to learn it, because nobody wants a horse that's spooky and afraid of, like, literally everything. Especially with her when she's young. Doing this over the next few years, she will be so used to stuff, all kinds of stuff. Spook-proofing clinics are really great. If you guys have any of those near you, I highly suggest going to those. They have all kinds of crazy stuff. Sometimes you have stuff that, like, your horse would never run into, like big balloons and you know, banners and streamers and fire and stuff, but you know, it's always good to have those things for just in case moments, such as if you're going to a campground or trail riding and you have campfires, or if you're at a show and they for some reason have balloons or something. Your horse is just going to be used to everything. You'll be able to do fun activities with them. If you ever have lesson people, good girl. That's not so bad, is it? That's not scary. You're a good girl. See if I can bring it up over her face. Good girl. She's like, what the hell? I'm gonna see if she'll walk around here and step on her rope a little bit, see how she reacts. Not sure if she will or not. She's just gonna try and get out, probably. Get away from here. I'll get you some hay to munch on. Of course, why wouldn't we want to just look at her? You are a freaking dork. She'll probably roll in it. Oh, she sees stepping on it. She's like, what is that? I just want to see what she does. She's clearly annoyed this shovel's in her way. You're gonna poop? Seriously? Now I'm gonna have to clean that up. Thanks. I bought you some hay. Good girl. This kitty is always here, and he's so friendly. And sometimes I wonder if he's lonely. What's the matter? No, you don't want a pet? Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt you. There looks like to be something wrong with his eye. This eye. I'm not really sure what though. He may have got something in it. But I don't know if Otis has really noticed that, so. Yeah. I know, kitty. Oh, you're such a nice kitty. Say hi to the people. I know, you're a nice little kitty, aren't ya? Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. I know it wasn't terribly long, but I think I got a decent amount of footage of what we did today. I wasn't there very long. Only was there for maybe like a half hour just because it was so cold. I just came in from feeding my horses, but I obviously didn't record because it gets so dark early. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.